Hello, hello, everybody. Okay, today we're going to talk about resilience. I was going to go down a whole other rabbit hole, but got an email from the Heart Math Institute that I found very thought provoking. So we're going to go here instead. Also, I've hired a new assistant specifically just for these, and if she survives me, then my vlogs will be much more like they are today moving forward, which means full of a lot more resources and links and downloadable items because I will take the time to get that to her and let her do all that moving forward. I think I said that clearly. None of my other assistants have ever really been into social, and I don't want to make people do something they don't want to do. They'll do it poorly. Okay, so resilience. And so I'm attaching this video as well as the video from the Heart Math Institute, right in line with the CIQ training that I've been doing, and this whole idea of conversational intelligence, and of course, it also resilient is the R part of my smart leader making proprietary working model. So clearly, it's really important and relevant in my humble opinion. And the world is starting to really avidly agree. In fact, today I learned that the military, in response to all of the many recent wars we have been in over the last 20 years, has actually changed the modern definition of the word resilience. Forgive me, I'm looking at my other screen. And it is now the ability to prepare for, that is new, recover from, and adapt in the face of stress, adversity, and life's challenges. So I love this new awareness by really mainstream sources, our U.S. military, armed forces, that resiliency is something that we can prepare for, that it is something we can train for. It is a skill we can hone and develop. Which reminds me, one of your attachments today is kind of a cheat sheet. I made it as short as I could. It's 2 pages of many, many ways that you can build or enhance and develop your resilience. There's also a resiliency quiz. Now, I took this quiz. It's out of a great book, which there's a link for, and blah, blah, blah. About, I guess, 5 years ago when I was doing some advanced leadership work. And it's funny because I have a great deal of resiliency, and I have a feeling that has been a blessing throughout my life, and I have continued to enhance and develop that. That came from my rather shaky and tumultuous childhood. So it's one of those moments when I'm really grateful to my mom for such an insane childhood, because it helped me to build these skills that have been so advantageous throughout my entire life, and certainly in business. I think that you're going to find this really interesting, and I really hope that you find it as valuable as I do. Which leads me to an announcement. We are launching another Teams development program, and I'll be having a webinar near the end of the month. It's probably going to launch month after next. We'll see how that lays out. And I knew I had another one. Okay, this might fall flat on its face, but hopefully y'all won't let that happen, or let me fall flat on my face. But if you've watched many of these, you know that I've often been frustrated in the past about this one-sided so-called conversation, because it's not really much one when it's just me here being a talking head at you. So I have decided that one blog a month I am going to actually do as an interactive. And so I'll be using Zoom, which if you work with me, you know that we use for all of our meetings. And so they will not be live at first, because I'm not going to go to the trouble to the administrative and the added cost if it falls flat on its face. So for now, it will not be recorded live, but it will be recorded, and then I'll shrink it up a little bit. So, by the way, if you get on it and it's awful, we can always cut it, edit it out, right? And then I'm going to put it up for my vlog, so that perhaps we can begin to have conversations about these subjects. I'm going to come to these sessions with prepared content just in case I'm there all alone, even though I'm trying to have a conversation. And you may talk about the subject I bring or anything else you like. You can come on to the session with no camera. You can also come just on the phone, so you can maintain some sense of anonymity and some actual anonymity, any level of participation you want. I would really love to do this daring, crazy thing and try some live interactive coaching in little snippets and see what you guys think of it. I'm hoping it can be a learning experience for all of us. And it's a good thing I'm resilient, right? Okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed today's article and all the references and links and all the downloadable stuff. And if this is your first time being exposed to the HeartMath Institute, yes, you might find it a tad woo-woo, and yet science is aligning more and more with many of the conversations they have been having for quite some time. Ooh, also, if any of you are military or ex-military or military spouse, through the HeartMath Institute, there is a free educational program. I believe it's a 5-part series, but it can't be more than a few hours, and you can log in at will, I believe, that helps you understand the science, the chemistry, which I touch on here, but it would have been a book had I really expanded, which is referred to in the blog, and a great one. But a little bit outdated as far as some of the science that we're referring to today, most especially in the video that I've attached here. So get involved, and even if you're not a leader of something, guys, having resilience is such a valuable tool in life. It's just it just makes it easier and more fun, and it makes you more prepared for the next challenges. Because sometimes it might be nice if life were a little slower and less bumpy, but it certainly wouldn't be as interesting. Okay, y'all are whole and perfect just the way you are. Or, as my dear friend Cricket says, we're all just a bunch of assholes, but God absolutely loves us anyway. So take your pick and enjoy. Have a great day, week, month, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.